So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ødegaard spots it and intercepts. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ødegaard. And it's Rodri. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Cross goes in there. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries to cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So it is still 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Foden, and it's played. He's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now it's Torres. And Torres! Oh, what has happened here? He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Shifted it to the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ødegaard. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Great vision. He can get that clear. Van Dijk. Ødegaard. And that was very necessary. Coventry. And he's had it nicked away. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ødegaard. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He might be in here. And this is Torres. He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fires it in, shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rice. Foden. Tries to pass it through. He's onside. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, that was never going to make it. And he plays one through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played terrific header. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. Not the most accurate pass. And now the breakaway. That's very neat. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played out to the right. Odegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Rice. Ball driven towards the far post.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in, and the through ball. He has found the way through.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Rodri, spread it left. Rice, played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al
A
65esimo
great
minuto.
delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foden. Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got time to score. Simple as.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's having a go! Rice. Rodri. Rice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 19. Cambio di giocatori.
Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Numero 21.
Milan are having a ball here. Opts for safety. Coventry. Out to the right.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Defending was strong and firm. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And a chance! Oh, denied at the last. Chiellini. He's a sharp little ball here. Forlan. Deep cross. Big header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Foden receives... Oh, smashing header! Played it again, and he's following up! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. A temporary retreat here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the ball in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He's had it taken off him. And it's Fernando. Takes the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Odegaard. Cross from Odegaard. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rice. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Foden. He is just caressing the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Great ball, and he's in here. Hull deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Fernando Torres. And that's been chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fernando Torres has found the net here, of course. Quality ball. Picked out brilliantly. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. And the ball is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a great position. Gets the shot away!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He has found the way through. And that could well leave a mark. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
He's there to hit it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Torres. That's the keeper's ball. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Foden. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Foden. Flings in across. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. He's shooting! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the
And
break.
a quick announcement today that memorabilia
Reflections on the
from
first
today's
half?
match is
Well, I
now
think
on
the
sale
scoreline
in
offers a fair
Stadium.
reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance to deliver. He's got full. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in. 2 up now. And they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cleared away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others in.
He's tried one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see.
Real chance! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
They've played it short. Defending was strong and firm. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
The
Fernando
attendance
Torres.
for this match was
Rice.
51,577.
Over to the left. Now it's Foden. Saliba. And here's Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Rodri. Now it's McBurney, looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Saliba. That's a sharp pass. Good ball, good take. Spread it left. That is lovely. Played in by Foden. No joy, but a decent try.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 45. Palmer.
It's a mighty
Substitution.
effort! And he's hit it too high. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 39.
And it's Rodri.
Number 20.
Looking for options for movement. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. Fires it in low. And the shot! And that's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
"75 minutes played. Saliba. Well, that looks a decent ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri has created one goal already. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Can he get on the end of this? Forlan. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Milan are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into
Substitution in
question then,
progress.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
5 minutes left on the clock. He's picked his way through, pinches it off him.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position.
There will be 5 minutes
Quick ball
added
upfield.
time.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Chiellini. 5 minutes to add. Now Saliba threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Opts for safety. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to
Hello,
thank Jim
attendees.
Beglin alongside
This is
me
a
and to wish you all
children's
a
announcement.
very good
Would the
evening.
father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Hoy se enfrentan.
Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
The action has already started. They appear to be shaping up in a... Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. Flashes it across. Matthäus is there, and he can... And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to cross. It's a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cross goes in there. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Szoboszlai. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Camavinga. Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Serginho aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. Serginho. Quality ball. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Van Dijk deals with that. Shot at goal! a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass isn't the best. And now they can spring out of defence. Here comes the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Fernandez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mateus knocks it into space. Bojan Kurkic made a good run there. Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Torres receives it in a wide position. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. So it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. Hoisted in. Terrific header. Goal, Milan! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Chiellini. Bojan! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mateus gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Camavinga. Szoboszlai tries to pass it through. Nice control. Szoboszlai goes short.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Massaro. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fernandez. He's had it taken off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good running, strong. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Played out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Fernando Torres clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Hakimi and Fernandez, Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bojan. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Serginho. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved gets into some space. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Nedved just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Fernandez. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Massaro looking to shake off some... And Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Szoboszlai. And it's Camavinga. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Puyol gets over and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Torres.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a great... And again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. And that has been cleared.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Bojan Krkić going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Hakimi. Into the last quarter of an hour. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Bojan. Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji. Played into space. Messi. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Cambio de jugadores.
Threads one in. It's been slipped through. He's had a shot! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is extended still further.
Gol del Milan. Marcó en el minuto
It
82.
was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 13.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement. He's found some space. Chance for a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Valverde. And it's Kane. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Habrá 3 minutos
Good
de
looking
descuento.
ball. He won't be happy with that one. And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fires it in low. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 26.
And we're done. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
La formazione dell'Inter.
So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. And the shots! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Just eases him off the ball. Swept in. Chiellini. And it's Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Bojan Krkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, Messi, and Neymar. Bastoni. Serginho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Serginho gets it clear. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Numero 21.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had it taken off him. And here's the chance to counter. Donnarumma gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Looking to go deep. Oh! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Torres. This looks Massaro! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Played into space. Oh, well measured. Lovely shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And Bojan! No, not quite.
Bojan Kirkic probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Donnarumma. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. Serginho's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, brilliant save! Donnarumma. Neymar. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Played out towards the right wing. Massaro. Now it's Bojan. Clipped into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nedved. Delicate ball, and it needs... There's the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Mbappe! Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's Nedved. There's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could... Massaro! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, this ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Torres. Osimhen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And Bastoni. Messi. Bastoni. And here's Mbappe. Chiellini. Serginho to Chiellini.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
It's net! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
More pressure on the ball here. Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Torres. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. He rises! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Milan are having a ball here. Osimhen. And it's Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Bojan Krkic going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bojan, great vision. Fernando Torres, he's having a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And that's the keeper's ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Osimhen. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now Neymar, spread it left. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he get on the end of this? Bojan Kurkic providing an outlet. Shot a goal! No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Messi. And it's Azar.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Spread neatly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bojan, played out wide. Nedved. Chance for a shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Raul coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Raul. And he's on his way. Great chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Opts for safety. Xavi Alonso. And there's green grass ahead of him. Raul.
Roll!
It's loose now, this time surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Place, and again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chooses to go back. And a chance! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Serginho, Bastoni, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Serginho, and he's managed to get free. Terrific header! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Serginho to Messi. And that's that. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Raul doing what he does best, just running the show. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.